begin. Welcome to Gotham Promethean. This is the first session of a new game in the series, so I hope it goes well. I'll need everybody's help here to continue to learn the C of D system. And Keeper, I know you know Promethean very well, so that will be helpful to me as well. I've tried to make it through the book, hit all the major points, but it's a lot of information, so any help is appreciated. All right, here we go. So we set up the starting points for all the players. We have two Prometheans entering into Gotham from the outside. They've been led here on a journey. They travel together, and they've been led here by, Enki's spirit raven companion, for some reason, has led them to this city. And to this colonial townhouse on the promenade on the edge of the city, near the waters, at the edge of the waters. We have two newly risen Promethean inside the townhouse, and we have the urban legend who's risen from the harbor yet again and crossed the docks, and is also sensing these colliding azothic radiances at this townhouse and is watching from a nearby distance in the shadows. It is indeed a dark and stormy night. Winds are blowing very strongly. The rain is pouring down and flooding is beginning in these early evening hours. All right, how would you like to proceed?
I don't know.
Thinking.
Well, I guess Howard will awkwardly walk up to the house and knock on the door.
All right. Keeper, Tass, as you're watching your unfleshed companion and trying to help him acclimate, he's learning a little bit more of his body control. He's learning to communicate in very simple ways, mostly sorting similar objects, but he's not really functional just yet. And he's still basically plugged into wires in the upstairs room. But you do hear a knock on the door and sense the azothic radiance.
And once Howard knocks on the door, they will run back and hide behind Enki.
Tass is going to go answer the door. He'll leave the unfleshed to just do sorting.
The unfleshed maybe sort of notices your departure, but he quickly returns to his task of sorting. You open the door out to the night, exposed to the elements, and I assume you see Enki. Enki, is that true? Can he see you clearly?
Yep.
All right, please describe each other.
Well, Hinky is an individual who he's about 6'1" in height. He's got long black hair, and his skin is kind of a mix of a coppery and white, kind of looks like he's got vitiligo.
Sure.
And also his eyes are heterochromatic, one brown and one amber.
Tass is this giant of a man. It's kind of difficult to tell because it essentially looks like this breaking 7 foot tall kind of just near column of a humanoid shaped crystal, and he's not really wearing anything, so you can kind of see bits and pieces of organ and bone suspended inside his crystalline form. He's kind of looking at you, and he's just going to say, "Who are you?" And as he talks, bits of where his face would be, bits of crystal kind of glow with energy as he talks.
Enki cocks his head to the side, hands close to his staff. We are like you.
And Owls will peek, like tilt his head to try to peek from behind Enki's back, and is obviously a scarecrow. He doesn't have scarecrow hat, but his face is like made from some fabrics stitches together. He has a kind of nice suit, but then again, there are stitches all over it, and it must be like his fingers are actually long, just branches with bits of porcelain instead of fingertips, and it seems to move like he's hollow inside.
And Tass will kind of just go back inside and let them in.
And Enki promptly enters.
Please close the door.
No need to tell us twice.
Oh well, we'll close the door behind us. Or behind them. Sorry.
All right, you close the door and you enter into the townhouse. Now, the townhouse, the decor is nice, but everything is in disarray. Massive holes in the walls, knocked over bookshelves, and books, papers just flying about. In the parlor, there's a huge hole in the back wall that was blown in with debris everywhere that's exposed to the elements outside. So there's rain and wind just blowing into the house through the parlor.
Watch out over there. We have a hole.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Any movement or activity from John?
Sorry, that's what I was just checking.
Okay.
Because it seems very likely that I would be noticeable with an Azoth of 2. But then again, if Keeper has Azoth 2, then I can notice him.
Right.
Because that's the distance that our radiance burns. I mean, yeah, I'll probably be stalking out there in the woods. It's probably not hiding, especially not from other Pandorans or Prometheans. My radiance extends for a city block. So if any of them tried to notice, they would notice I'm out there.
Okay, I think given that you're staying away, if any player, but you're within your radiance is within reach. If anyone wants to make a roll, they can to see if they detect the extra presence. John, you can already detect everyone else gathering in the house.
what should we roll for that?
Looks like a Witch plus Azoth roll.
Which plus Azoth.
And I have
Yes.
trained observers, so I don't know if that do anything for you. Yeah, 8 again to notice things. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Who was that last roll?
Still me.
Oh, okay. All right, Howard. I think you're the only one here who's sensing the extra presence about a block away.
Huh. There's someone here, out there.
Someone?
It might be my
Yes.
friend upstairs.
Oh. All right.
And he's just going to start slowly walking up the stairs and kind of just going towards where the unfleshed was.
Henky is going to follow him. As he does that, he whistles for Hugin and tells him to scan the area, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay. Hugin will depart and take a look around. I will let you know.
Thank you kindly, old friend.
Task leads you into a room upstairs. Again, there's more just disarray, more holes in the walls. This stuff is just knocked over and destroyed, but nothing broken to the outside. Task leads you to a room where the electrical wires in the walls are exposed, and huge cables are running into some kind of mechanical man. There are a number of terminals there, just flashing a command prompt. It is sitting there on the floor, sorting different size debris and wire bits or computer parts into separate piles.
This is my friend.
It doesn't look at you.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Talfa. Nope. Tango, Alpha, Sierra, Sierra.
We'll just stick with Tass.
That's fine.
And I my creator named me Henky.
And I'm a word. I think. At least I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I suppose Henky will turn his attention to the unfleshed on the floor. He's looking at him in a curious manner. As always, sort of as though he's looking at something fascinating.
Yeah, it's definitely something you haven't seen before in your journeys, as far as what other Prometheans you may have encountered in your life.
Well, apart from Howard, I would have actually encountered one Galatid and one Frankenstein. So I've never come across an unfleshed before. And in light of that, Henky eagerly jots that down into his little journal.
Tass is kind of just leaning over Henky, watching what he's writing down.
Met my first unfleshed. Judging by the looks of the area, he's newborn. To put it lightly, anyway. Now, do I know his task, or am I so lost in my writing?
I mean, it'd be pretty difficult not to notice Tass. He is just over 7 feet tall.
Yeah, if Tass hovers over you, you know.
The room gets a little darker.
And I say, oh, don't mind me. It's just my role to document and our kind.
Oh. The Tass is just going to start wandering. Is just going to go sit down on the couch. It's just going to go back to the living room and sit on the couch.
Hanky's going to approach the newborn and gets on his hands and knees whilst leaning on his staff.
It doesn't seem to notice you.
Hanky speaks, albeit in a gentle tone. Are you well?
No reaction.
Can you even understand me?
No response.
Hanky strokes his chin. And then gets back on his feet fully and jots the notes out into his notebook. Seems unresponsive. Must have awakened very recently.
Is he saying this out loud?
Yeah, sort of. It's slightly more akin to mumbling.
Okay.
I say Tess can make it out if you want to respond.
I've been active for 24 hours, approximately.
I've walked my pilgrimage for about hang on. Hanky is literally doing the math, same as me. Yeah, I've been about around 13 years.
What about you? And he's just turning to Harold.
Who?
You, Harold.
Howard. Howard.
Thought it said Harold.
No.
I don't know why I thought it said Harold.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't know. Not that. Some month ago, Hanky found me, so
Fascinating.
just don't know what to do.
And Hanky's going to make a very sharp, piercing whistle. It sounds kind of otherworldly. He's basically calling to Hugin.
Okay. Hugin returns. How communicative is he with you? Like, how easily can he speak? Or does he just, like, give you visions? Or
Spirits can have their own tongues, or they usually talk the language that was like, if they're in Sweden, they will most likely talk Swedish or that kind of thing.
But yeah, Hugin definitely speaks. Albeit basically obviously speaks as though it's coming from a bird's throat.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, what have you seen, old friend?
Spirits, ghosts, so many ghosts.
Are there any ghosts here? Right here in this room?
No. It's empty here.
Yeah. Very well. And then I offer Hugin a piece of raw meat from within my pockets.
Oh, meat, meat, meat!
There you go, old friend, for a job well done.
All right, sorry, real quick. So how do I private message somebody?
/ whisper, then their name.
Or just /W.
Yeah.
All right. You begin to hear some howling and rustling from outside. It's distant a little bit. You can just hear, help, help, please, somebody.
Cass
Hanky
stands up and starts moving outside.
Hanky follows suit and also tells Eugen to fly again.
Hugan takes off. You head outside and you can see a young man running in over or trying to climb over the iron wrought fence that surrounds the exterior of the house. He's soaking wet from the rain, but looks like could be some blood. He looks injured. He's holding his arm. Please help me. I don't know what happened. This guy, he just attacked me.
What did he do?
He was crazy. I don't know. He was gigantic. He had a huge knife.
Howard will come near him and try to drag him inside. Well, not drag him, but help him inside.
Let's go with drag.
I'm gonna
That seems like a good instinct.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
regular
roll for
drag out.
grapple. Roll to grapple.
We'll try to, yeah, we'll try to grab him, yeah, to like
While that's happening, I'm gonna
awkwardly.
activate the alembic temper, which basically reduces the chances of inducing disquiet. Cause can't be too careful.
That sounds like a good idea.
You're using your disfigurement or you're taking condition?
I'm using an alembic.
Well, that are you letting your disfigurements flare? Or are you taking the for disquiet estimates are irritable?
Yeah, I will let my disfigurements flare, but I will initiate the power once he's inside.
All right, then the lightning will crash, briefly revealing your disfigurements in the night, but the human does not see you. He comes inside with you. He's very uncomfortable with the grabbing.
And I'll spend a willpower point for this as well.
You okay?
What the? Yeah, I guess. What happened here? We gotta call the police.
What?
What's a police?
Why?
What's a police? What? Listen. Like I said, I need like first aid. We need cops here. We need an ambulance. I need help. What's wrong
I
with
know
you?
first aid.
I
can
don't-
help.
I don't know what to do.
Can I roll something to try to see if there's anything medically wrong with him?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Let's take a look at the sheet.
I'll protect you. If the man comes again,
Intelligence medicine, probably.
Good, my two best stats.
if the man
what
comes
is
again,
what?
Oh, go ahead,
I guess
man.
would my first aid specialty apply here?
Yes, it would.
Great.
if the man comes again, I will cut him for you. Is that all right?
Wait, what did you say, Em? Sorry, Tess. That's a great success.
If the man's come again, I will cut him for you. Is that good?
cut him? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Is that all right?
No, what? I don't. No, that's not okay.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
But
All right, calm down,
Tess,
friend.
You could patch him up if you wanted to. If you can gather some supplies from the house.
Is there a fishing line? Is there a fishing line and a sewing needle anywhere?
You'd have to look for it. This place is a disaster.
I'm going. Can I roll to look for it?
Yeah, yeah.
I can fetch those. I'll try to look for it too.
What do we roll to look for it?
Investigation? Perception?
Oh,
I think investigation fits best here.
yeah, that sounds good.
So
And
wits
then-
plus investigation.
Yep.
And Hanky's going to try and calm him down.
The closest thing you see, Tass, is Howard.
What do you mean?
As far as giving you needles and thread.
Can I borrow something from you?
sure. What do you
So,
want?
where are the needles and thread on him? Are they just like a part of him?
They're a
like,
part of
yeah.
him. Yeah.
It's like yeah, there's some stitches that still have needles and
Your
this-
stitches and your needles.
what? But I will unravel if you do that.
Not all of them.
Just
Okay,
so.
I don't guys, I appreciate the help. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but I think I should go.
What?
Thanks. Could you let me go?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking out of characters.
Uh,
I was like,
Hold
what?
on.
We've had too many of that.
I'm gonna kind of look at this guy. I'm gonna spend a Pyros to activate my Bestowman Eyes of the Awakened to try to
Okay.
get some insight to see, is this guy a supernatural creature, and a vision relating to what he is.
Okay. So that's gonna flare disfigurement.
Yup, and it's
All right.
Azoth versus Resolve Composure, but he gets
Okay.
a +1 because of. So I'm rolling this.
And while he's doing that, well, while we take like needles and some thread out of himself and just wince a bit at that because it hurts. But and
What's
give,
the
It's Resolve plus Composure, and then they get an
okay.
extra die because of Az's thing.
Okay. How do I just do a straight roll? 'Cause
Slash
he doesn't,
R,
he doesn't have a sheet.
slash
R?
R, and then however many dice D10. So yeah. So yeah, he
Oh.
resists disquiet.
Okay, looks good. He is okay.
you can reroll those 10. I mean, but if you want.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
He's got it.
So what? So is this person a supernatural creature being?
He is not.
Okay then.
Well, I will end to you the thread and needles.
He's just going to take them and start trying to. Well, please hold still.
It's all right. It's all right. You're safe.
Now, tell us again precisely who or what attacked you.
I'm in the middle of something. And he's just kind of like looking at Henke as he goes back to trying to stitch this person up.
I'm gonna need probably Dex medicine.
Dexterity is my worst
Yeah.
physical stat.
Yeah, it's one thing to know how to do something.
I'm going to
It's
spend
another thing to do
I'm going to spend an Azoth to increase my dexterity to 2 temporarily.
Okay, that's more
And then-
flares.
Yeah, whatever. And then I'm also get my first aid specialty again, so there we go.
Okay, let's roll against to resist. Oh wait, no, he's good for the. Is he good for the rest of the scene?
No, it keeps going unless he gets an
Keeps going,
exceptional
right?
on the resist.
Okay.
So 1 success.
Okay, good enough. We'll go with that. Okay, he's very uncomfortable, but maintaining his composure, and still not really aware of what's happening.
And internalizes thing is knows on site what stage of disquiet is he stage 1 now.
Let's pull up the chart.
Stage 1 is just he's disquieted, but he's not gonna kill us on site yet.
Yeah, he's not pitchforks ready. He's just really uneasy.
Okay, so yeah, disquiet.
Yeah, but this fight would only be towards one of us anyway. Whoever induced it.
You should get to an actual doctor.
No, he can go inside. The man will
I think that's a
might
good
come
idea.
again.
Isn't there a phone? Where am I?
I don't know.
In
You
the
know,
house.
You're in the house. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that won't even work.
You can sleep here until the storm passes out.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
But
Please, I just need to go. Thank you. I guess you've stopped.
no,
That's
you need to stay here. It's dangerous outside. Please.
Is there a? Do you have a bathroom? I need.
Yeah. Can I
Over
try to use
there.
manipulation, persuasion to like? I'm pleading for him to
Tass is
stay.
going to point towards
roll.
what he thinks is the bathroom, but it's actually a janitorial closet.
Okay. You can roll.
All right.
And
let
guess
me-
what this triggers? Disquiet.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
No,
every
it's-
social roll against a person from
Oh.
against a Promethean does against
Yeah.
a person trigger disquiet. You know what? We have electricity actually. Here's us. Tass is kind of just going to go. Tass is
He's
going to
still okay.
get
Yep.
close to the person. I also have the internalize alembic, which lets me spend 3 to. I'm spending 3 pyros, and I'm basically moving up to this person, kind of just touching them on the forehead, and I'm letting my disfigurements flare again. But for one scene, if I succeed, I don't invoke disquiet. I did not succeed.
Okay.
But thankfully, he cannot go to disquiet stage 3 or 4 unless we're in a wasteland. So,
Okay, I'm looking for.
disquiet 2 now.
Yeah. Do you know where the description for Disquiet 2 is, for each tier is? Can't find it. Right
It's in conditions and tilts.
okay.
They are on 308.
I see them. Thank you.
But yeah, we can no longer take 10 again in social rules against the victim.
Yeah, he's been spending way too much time here, and you guys have been interacting with him a lot.
We just met him. Oh.
Tass is going to kind of just. Tass, after failing that, is just going to go upstairs to where all the spark wires which are sparking with delicious electricity is, and kind of just plug himself in.
Okay. You can charge up on some pyros with that.
How
with
much
the
pyros would that
electrifying
be?
rules. I think you have to make a roll.
Is it a roll? Oh,
Electroshock therapy?
yeah, that would be it. Hold on.
170?
Replenishing pyros.
Okay.
Witness.
168?
Does this count as witnessing a thunderstorm?
For who?
Me.
For you?
just this.
There is a thunderstorm.
Does it count as
Oh, you mean
witnessing
because
it
of,
to get?
because of plugging into the wall?
No, because witnessing a thunderstorm generates pyros.
It does. Everyone gets a pyros just for tonight, for it being tonight.
Famous.
It would be electroshock therapy.
Good thing he can't see this.
Electricity here's amount of bashing damage. Can also spend pyros. Doesn't it say? Oh, it's just plugging in. I guess would heal. Oh, for every turn I'm being electrified, I get pyros.
Yeah.
So how long can I plug myself into this for?
You'd have to find out.
I'm
Stays
great.
on-
I'm going to plug myself into this.
Okay. You plug in. The lights begin to flicker in the house very strongly, and it begins to increase and how long it's dark for. Your new friend is becoming very, very unhappy. The unfleshed looks over to you, seemingly distressed.
I'm gonna stop. But I did get a point of Pyros back, so that's a win-win.
Definitely. Okay, the power returns to the house. The unfleshed returns to his sorting. Okay, guys, that's great. I think Gotham's a crazy city. I'm sure whoever attacked me, I'll just have to report it to the police later. Thank you, for all your help. I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna go right now. I'm leaving.
You can't.
He's backing away to the door.
You can't. I will try to grapple him.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna roll activate Soothe, which is to soothe his disquiet.
I will use one part of Azoth to boost my. One part of Pyros to boost my dexterity by 1.
Okay, that's a flare.
His disquiet can't really get any worse, though, so...
Oh, because it's not a wasteland.
Well, none of us are in Torment, and this is not a wasteland, so...
Okay.
We're all right for now.
Okay.
Where do you see a comprehensive chart of disquiet? Where can you find that?
Disquiet rules are on page 100. They disquiet triggers and stuff are on page 173.
By the way, Emmerich.
Evil has successfully passed Soothe, which means for now he ignores the effect of a disquiet against the other guys.
Emmerich, is your strength less or more than your dexterity?
It's the same.
Okay, because grapple is strength and roll.
Oh, well.
So if it's the same, it doesn't matter. I just wondering.
Yeah. But thanks, yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered even if it was less. Your success was your middle die, so I just wanted to know.
All right, we have to take into account his defense too, M.
It's a counter roll, actually.
Oh, it's a counter roll?
Yeah,
Is it
so
dex
he rolls
brawl?
his strength roll.
Strength brawl, right. Okay.
Whoa.
So he slips out. Of the grapple, I mean.
Okay, yeah, he's had just about enough of this. He starts screaming and actively flailing at you. Plus, he sees your disfigurements, so he's bailing out the door.
Hearing this, Tass is going to start kind of moving down the stairs, and seeing him try to leave, Tass is just going to bull rush this guy.
Wait. While you're running down the stairs, does he open the door?
Yeah, the human opens the door and is making his way out.
Because the moment he opens the door is where I'm going to enter this game.
Excellent.
So he opens the door, and you see the shock of lightning in the background, silhouetting a figure in the doorway that is just as big as Tass is. Wearing a dark brown, loose-fitting coat that seemed to have seen much better days. Underneath that, he's wearing I think you call them work suit. Not like a dress suit or formal suit, but one of those what do you call them? They're like one-piece.
Business casual.
No, not that at all. Jumpsuit is the word I meant to say.
Okay.
Like a dark gray jumpsuit, equally seen better days. He's got these thick-ass work boots on. But the more discerning eyes may notice that he's got a giant machete in his hand. And as the figure turns and looks back at Tass, I imagine, because he's a giant weird figure charging down the stairs at him, he's going to jut his machete forwards and try and shove it through the man's chest.
Through the humans?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you're still on the stairs by this point. He literally just opened the door, and I'm describing it while you're running at him. So you're doing some weird movement on your own accord to try and stop this guy from going outside, but he opens the door, and there's the thing he's been running from.
Yeah.
What's his defense?
4.
Alright, I've got a strength of 7, weaponry of 4. My machete is my Azothic object, and I've given it 8 again on its rolls. It's also my favorite use, so I'll have to add a +3
Brutal.
on this. There we go. So +3, you said his defense was 4?
Yes, that's right.
So -1, I think, is what I'm looking at here. Yeah. Yep, okay. Well, not as good as I'd hoped.
You
All right.
fucking made Jason.
He did, yeah. All right, so he's gonna take 3 lethal. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. So instead of going through his chest, he does move, and you end up slicing him across the chest. He takes significant damage, and there is blood splatter, and he falls back to the ground, screaming and clutching his chest.
Well, at this point, Howard will take out his cycle.
Yeah, I suppose this is where Henky just promptly jumps in.
Don't touch him.
Wait, did you say
Go away!
cycle?
Yep.
Like motorcycle?
No.
Tricycle?
Psycho?
No, like a...
Oh, you say you're going psycho?
Oh my god, stop.
No, literally, I don't understand what you're doing.
He's saying you're psycho.
Oh, I thought you said you took out a psycho. Cycle.
Yes, I'm saying that. That's
You're taking out a cycle.
like... Yes.
He's trying
Like
to take
this.
out you, the psycho.
Oh, take out a psycho. Okay.
No!
Or the sickle. He has a sickle.
Unfortunately, every explanation... Sickle! Okay.
These all work. He's got a sickle
Yes,
to take out the
sickle.
psycho. He's taking out his sickle to take out the psycho.
Got it.
All right, let's do it.
We want to roll some sort of initiative, or...
Yeah, so is it not static here? We roll now for initiative?
I mean, it's up
Yep.
to you.
Let's.
Okay, then roll for initiative.
Alright, I'll go ahead and add people.
That's the highest Tass's initiative could have been.
Did this guy ever give a name?
The human? You didn't particularly care about dock worker number 3 so far, so.
There we go. So I got a 7. Tass is a 14. Howard is a 4. Henke has a 6. And Dock Worker needs to roll. Alright, so Tass is actually the first act. Makes sense, you were in the middle of a bull rush.
Yep. So yeah, he was originally charging to stop dock worker number 3 from leaving, but now he's running at this mysterious John Doe, and he's gonna spend how much pyros have I spent? Not 9. I can spend 9. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Not that I can spend 9, it's that I can spend 9 before I form a wasteland. Which I spend more than that. So yeah, I'm rolling. So yeah, Tass is basically bull rushing this guy, and he's gonna punch him. And he's just gonna punch him. So what's John Doe's defense?
4.
So it's a -3. Because my specialty in punching. No successes.
I think though thematically, you probably do punch him. He like will stagger backwards a little bit, but he's like not affected.
Okay.
Because that's how it always works in like movies and shit.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Rule of cool is fine.
And dock worker number 3.
Geez. He's prone, right? So he kind of wants to crawl away and get up, I would think. So that's what he's going to do. I don't think he needs to roll for that. So he's just going to continue to move around to get away from John Doe.
Okay.
So let's consider him up. He'll start running next turn.
Yep, I just needed to go to this. So it's my turn. I am going to pour 2 Pyros into Hygeus to activate Impossible Flesh. Since I'm now under attack, apparently. But I am going to move past Tass to attack this guy again. So same attack roll. So -1, I think, is what we said before.
Yep.
Okay, you're just immune to tilts.
Not rolling great with 8 agains.
Nah.
Well, that's another lethal damage on the human being. Which I'm glad we confirmed was just a regular human being before.
I don't know much about tilts, Keeper, if there's something you want to bring to attention.
It's a thing you cause. It doesn't matter for him anymore.
Okay.
Well,
If I had gouged out his eyes, then he wouldn't care right now, because that's what that power is.
I see. Okay. So he's probably at 4 lethal at this point. This guy's bleeding out real bad. He's stumbling. I'd say a big slash across his back as he was trying to escape.
Oh, sorry. Henke's turn.
Hanky is going to take a swing at him with his staff.
-4 defense. Wait, me or the dock worker?
It would have been reduced by previous attack attempts on him. On John Doe.
You're attacking John Doe's, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time.
Okay, so -4. Is it the second time? Has he attacked me before?
Someone has attacked you before.
Tass
so your
attacked
defense.
you last time.
Oh, so yeah, -3. I'm sorry.
He'll be a -2 since my specialty is staves.
Maybe try that again.
Yeah.
Four damage.
Bashing, I assume? It's a staff, right?
It would be lethal. All
Yeah,
all weapons are lethal.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
To it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Not all weapons.
Most weapons.
Hashtag not all weapons.
Yeah, if it's a staff.
And in particular, my staff actually looks more like a miniature double-edged cannonball than an actual normal staff.
Alright, so yeah, I get stabbed. I guess.
You do lethal with baseball bats.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He hits. That's how they often hit Jason. People try to bash him to death for some
right.
reason. Anyway, yeah, you hit me a couple of times.
There you go, new guy.
Howard. The
Using up another point of Pyros to boost my strength. So Oh, what's your defense right now?
-2.
So -1. Come on.
I like to think all these are the universe saying, nope, you missed him. Missed him again.
Why?
I'd really hate to think that that's actually what happened. That it
Just
doesn't
roll 3 dice. Just roll 3 dice.
I'd hate to think that's
No.
what really happens is that it just doesn't show zeros, and all this time we've been re-rolling, it's literally...
Here we go.
I wonder.
2 damage. Thank you. You've boosted me up to a +1 to my next attack. And a thank you. I know Keeper saw that. He's the one that went to read a Hygeus.
I know all these powers. The moment you said Hygeus, I knew what the persistent ability was.
Yep. Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to try to grapple you.
Get me up to a +3.
So what is that? So I apply defense, which resets at
No, it's
your turn.
it's
So
contested.
it'd be a -1. Well,
Roll.
not to initiate.
Oh, I was
Not to
pretty
initiate.
pretty sure it was.
I'm rolling to initiate. No,
Okay.
contested is when you're actually in the grapple.
All right. Well, I'm hoping you enjoy being thrown on my next turn.
Well, I initiate grapple.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's his action.
He cuddles me like a former lover. Alright, dock worker number 3. It's your chance to escape.
Yeah, okay, everybody's busy now attacking John Doe. The dock worker is just going to... Jeez. He's going to continue to run through the house looking for another way out. So he will be leaving the room at full speed.
Yep, you know, 1 sec. Oh shit, for some reason I can't bring it up. Let me bring up another one real quick. I'm sorry guys, sometimes these the PDFs, they fight me sometimes.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, my turn. First off, I have to fight the grapple, right?
Yes.
Okay, and that is strength and brawl. And I guess we're both doing it, right?
Yep, I'm reflexively spending 2 pyros to increase my strength to 5.
That's fine.
Which
We're gonna
lasts-
create a wasteland.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
getting
whatever.
close. So keep track of how much pyro she was burning this whole scene.
My strength is still
one,
7, so I'm good there.
6, 7. I think I've done 7 so far. I can do a
How much
maximum of 9.
Yeah, what's your Azoth? Oh, your maximum of 9, right? Yeah, at
I
that
can
point,
spend. Yeah.
it's wasteland time. So just let
Well,
me know.
it's only one wasteland. It's only a rank 1 wasteland, which
Sure, but
fades
it's
in
basically
2 days.
the room, I think. Yeah.
What is up with
Yeah.
my fucking rolls? Oh, wait, sorry. Wound penalty doesn't exist. Also, I get a +3,
Right.
so... That's actually, I
Why
should
do
be
you get
rolling...
+3?
You just told me you understood what a hygienist was.
But you don't. Are you at? What are you at? Are you at the third to last or last?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm at +1. I'm at +1, so that should be a 2.
Yeah.
+2. Because it subtracted 1 from my wound penalty, because that doesn't exist. So I get 1 back from that, and I get 1 from actually having the wound penalty. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, it just sounded like you were still arguing the point.
You were just you phrase. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, no, I said it wrong the first time, but then it sounded like you were still saying I didn't get it. So, just want to make sure I'm in the right, because I do make a lot of mistakes. And you still have to roll yours, right?
I'm spending a willpower, and I have +2, and I have 5 strength.
I have 7 strength. Whoa, my 7 strength didn't go through, so that's another 2 dice I get. God damn it. And you can't spend willpower after the fact, can you?
Nope.
Sorry, I heard yep.
Nope.
Ah, damn
You have to spend it before you roll.
Alright.
So wait, do I win this roll?
It looks like it.
I'm going to do the control weapon action, which means that I basically kind of restrain your arm that is you trying to attack. So yeah.
I mean, we're all like the same size. It does make sense. I was
Yeah.
kind of going for that Jason Takes Manhattan where the huge-ass guy comes out from behind the bar and Jason just into the window. I thought with 13 dice I would be fine, but apparently not.
I mean, I have just as many. I have 12.
Yeah, but I didn't spend anything. You did. I could have busted mine up even more, but I thought being equal with you at base would get me the advantage.
Nope.
Roller hates me. Anyway, Hanky.
Okay, Hanky's gonna actually roll to see. Actually, gonna roll wits and resolve to see this individual's nature.
But I mean, you can. Oh, you're the one that failed the roll. Never mind.
We identify Prometheans on site. A
Oh.
Promethean can immediately tell another Promethean.
So is he a Promethean?
He is.
Well, Hanky's just gonna try and reason with him. Cause yeah, someone's gotta try it. Yeah. Oh, please, friends. And what has this human done to you? And do I roll anything?
Oh, that wasn't very convincing.
Well, that wasn't convincing me of anything. It sounded like you just asked a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what? Crap. Alright. Yeah. Okay, why is this human worth your efforts? Just leave him be. Yeah, I'm not really good at this. Anyone hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard everything.
We heard it.
So John doesn't respond in any way, right? It's not a. You aren't trying to convince him of anything. You asked him a question and John doesn't respond.
For
Is that right?
reasons unbeknownst to the rest of you, John does not respond.
Alright, well, unless that counts as an action, I'm going to try and whack him again.
No, you can talk for free.
Okay, I'm going to try and whack him with my staff. I'm going to expend a dice from residual memory.
I suppose since I'm restrained, I have 0 defense, right?
Nope, because I didn't use that move.
4 defense! I am really thinking those might be zeros.
It would show 0 successes.
Yeah,
It used to, but we've been getting a lot of this lately.
You know what? Yeah, I will stop rolling with attack rolls in case it's really zeros, because
Because then we're just making it always a hit if we always just keep re-rolling.
right.
Well, then not.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's not an attack roll, though. So, yeah. Okay, we'll just don't do things as attack rolls. Just do things as regular rolls.
Yeah, I agree.
And you missed me again. No, not again. You just missed me. Alright, the duck's turn.
I will use a point of willpower and say, die, die, die!
Now who's the psycho?
So 2 lethal.
Is that with your -3? Oh yeah, you used the willpower. 2
Yup.
lethal.
And I'm still, because I haven't beaten you down yet, so I still at 3 strength.
And
Hey, I didn't use
now
weaponry. Sorry.
they did. It says weaponry right there.
No, I didn't use strength. Sorry. Just
2
weaponry.
more damage.
Yep.
All right, getting me into the aggravated area.
Starting to become
Yay,
mangled.
hooray, sack
Aggravated
boy.
damage, not aggravated personality. That's right. Now I'm into +3.
Yeah.
And now it's Tass's turn.
Yeah. Tass is gonna. He does still have 5 strength. Yeah. He's going to spend 2 pyros to boost that to 7, which will then drop down to
No.
5.
Well, now we're in contested rolls, right? Still.
Yes, it's contested rolls, and then if you are able to escape, then you get your turn back. So yeah. So I'm spending another willpower. So strength plus brawl. So this is +4, then +7.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
have
use a
nothing
willpower myself.
5 successes.
So I have 10 strength now, plus 4
What?
brawl, plus 3 willpower. So 17 dice.
10 strength.
I have
Because you boosted
7.
with pyros.
I have no. I have 7 normal,
Okay.
but I have the Hygeus transmutation.
Hygeus doesn't increase strength. it just
It's
gives-
passive. I'm in aggravated
Wound
damage, which
penalties.
means that
Yeah.
yeah, my wound penalties are full. So
I just mean that like you don't have 10 strength, you have a +3 because of wound penalties.
no, I'm also unconquered, which increases my strength by my Azoth, which means I have
Well,
7
wait,
strength
wait.
plus 3.
Yeah, you have 7 strength, and then you get +3 dice because of the wound penalty. You don't have just 10 strength. That's all I'm saying. It's
You
a little
ju- It's not really. It's still 10 strength. It doesn't matter,
It's
man.
a little misleading to me.
It's not misleading. You've hit me so many times. I have increased strength. Stop hitting me.
That's not how it actually works, but okay.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same outcome. Is there anything that you have that decreases me by the mechanic of strength? No?
No.
Then it doesn't matter, does it? Anyways,
Don't yell.
I'm not yelling. I'm just talking very loudly and angrily. Some might call it yelling. Anyway, +3 willpower. Now I have to go my math over again. 3, 2, so 5, and then 3 again, 8. So +8, nothing else, nothing else. God damn it!
Ooh!
I tell you, the
Disarmed.
dice hater, the dice hater, that's what I couldn't call it now.
Yeah, you're disarmed now.
I thought you disarmed me last time.
No, I controlled your weapon. Now you're disarmed.
I don't suppose I could throw somebody that's grappling me.
Not really?
Well, because I could put the 2 Pyros for the turn into Titan's Throw, which is a reflexive. So if my action is to...
This is your action is grappling with me.
Well, that's
This
what I'm
is-
saying. If my action is to fight you in a grapple, do I still not then get also a reflexive?
I mean, if you win at the grapple and are able to throw me, I guess, but...
Yeah, I throw you and you're holding on to me, so I throw me too. Damn it, we're getting over that room. Alright.
But now you are unarmed, so...
But I can still use my Pyros for the turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 more Pyros to, I'm sorry, 1 more Pyros, not 2 more. And I'm going to go up to Resilient Flesh. Stage 3, Hygeus.
That's 3 more pyros.
Oh, I can't. No, I thought it says it's additive. I can, because I used 2. Yeah, I read it before and it said it was additive, unless I'm wrong. It was like a week ago that I read it. Because it's meant to be that somebody with like Azoth 1 could power up over 3 turns to reach it.
Well, they can, but any splat can do that. They can spend their power fuel over successive turns.
Right, that's what I just did. I spent 2 and then I spent 1.
No, you need to do it in successive turn if you can do it in 1 turn.
sorry, you didn't. What you ever said? What page are you reading, Emmerich?
118. Sorry, 118.
108.
Yeah.
118.
Yeah. If the Promethean cannot spend enough pyros per turn to charge the alembic to the desired distillation, she may do so over successive turns.
Distillations aren't stacking. You have to spend to charge each one individually.
Oh, I think maybe that's where I'm getting confused. I thought they were.
You can't upgrade from impossible flesh to resilient flesh. You have to start charging resilient flesh from nothing.
Yeah, I thought that you like put 1 point in and you got the one charge one, and then you put the next point in and you got both of those.
Nope.
And then you got the next.
It'd be
point
broke
in.
as shit if that was the case.
Well, not really, because if all Prometheans did it, it wouldn't really be broken. All right, then I'm not spending that since I did not understand the system like I thought I did. All right, I'm done. I'm done on your turn, which is also my turn.
It's Dock Worker number 3's turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. Everyone is very, very occupied and grappling, and he's out of view and basically gone.
Hanky's turn.
Whoever's next.
It would be
Yeah,
Hanky then, because
John
John Doe and my turns were both taken up by our grapple, so it's Hanky's then.
Okay, time to start whacking.
Wait, real quick. Because the line that confused me, I just found again. Once the alembic is charged, she may use the distillation and any lesser distillation of the alembic. So that means if I charge a 2, I get the 1 and the 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Again, that's what confused me. That's page 119, like in the first paragraph on that page.
She may use the distillation for the remainder of scene. All the limits.
Oh,
Once
all
the
right.
I don't
alembic-
see it.
It's the.
I don't see it.
Let's see. 1, 2.
The charged
Three-
ones
third
that
sentence.
Out of the scene. Yeah.
Free
She may
defense.
charge as many alembics as she has pyros for.
That is the
No,
second
After
sentence.
that.
The charge grounds out after a scene.
Next one. Next
After that.
sentence.
Once the alembics charge. Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay, then yeah.
That's why I thought you charged the distillations specifically, and then you could just charge them up.
I have not seen that before. Okay then.
That's my entire understanding of the rule. That's from that sentence.
That's weird. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start whacking. What's John Doe's defense?
It'd be 3, wouldn't it?
If you grappled, no, I don't think
It'd
so.
still be it'd
Right.
still be 4 because I'm not using them.
All right.
Yeah, no, didn't I get hit by... Oh, no, you're the start of the turn. Okay, so yeah, it's 4. Sorry, I was counting Howard's last attack against me for some reason. Yeah, I'm glad Hanky sucks at this.
Yep. Well, it's my turn, and I'm using another pyros to up my strength.
The wasteland's gonna be strong around here.
Well, our wastelands aren't. They kind of layer on top of each other. They don't merge.
Wow, why'd you roll twice?
Hey, see? It's an attack rules, and yeah, it's show you when it's zero.
Why did you roll twice, though? I mean, I'm glad you missed twice. I'm just wondering why you did it.
Yeah, I don't know. I only rolled once, so.
Weird.
That sounds like a glitch.
Alright, Tass, back to the grapple, I guess.
Spend 2 more pyros to keep my strength at 7 because we're already in a tainted wasteland. So
You're starting to
spending
run out
another
by now,
willpower.
aren't you?
that's none of your business.
What happens if you run out of pyros, by the way?
Nothing. You
Nothing?
just run out of pyros. It's
Okay.
not really
The
that.
divine
fruitful.
fire goes out and you die. Yay!
Nope. This isn't vampire.
No,
I mean, this isn't the real game.
hey, that was a slip up. Alright, I'm spending a willpower again. I'm not gonna spend Pyros because fuck it, the dice roller hates me anyway, so why am I gonna give it
Yep.
what it wants?
Still gonna fail.
Yeah, with 17 dice, why would I win, right?
Yeah.
See?
This is uncanny.
So
I'm playing the bad guy. Bad guy can never win.
wait, you're completely filled up with lethal and aggravated, right?
I have some aggravated, and I'm not...
Okay, so did you activate Impossible Flesh or the Brazilian Flesh thing, Ben?
Resilient flesh. No, I'm only in impossible flesh right now.
Great. So since you're starting to roll into aggravated, any more damage you take becomes aggravated. Yeah, you're going to take 4 more aggravated damage because I'm choosing to do damage with that grapple win.
Oh my.
It's the total, not the difference between us.
Equal to the character's rolled successes.
Okay, just want to make sure. That's fine. I'm still up.
Not for long.
This is crazy. Like we just.
You know, I never had any chance, chance and opportunity. Not the words I wanted to use. I never was going to attack you guys, which is the down part for me. I wanted to kill this guy, just have a weird, awkward intro. Anyway.
Yeah, I know, but we see this guy. He's a human. We must protect him.
Dock worker's out of the scene, right?
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Alright, and I don't get a turn. Henky.
You can still talk.
Okay, I'm gonna try talking one more time. I'm probably gonna screw it up. Enough, friend. Your quarry is gone. You might as well stop now.
You you probably want to go ahead and roll your attack.
My God.
It's a -4, by the way.
I'll spend a willpower point. 'Cause,
This is hilarious.
I mean, it is just like a movie, really, if you think about it.
Yeah. We're the good guy here, right? Right?
Also, if you're starting to roll into aggravated, you're getting very mangled.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. 4
probably
damage.
4 damage.
Ooh!
And I'm down. It's
You
fine.
sound like a goblin thing, like laughing like that.
I'm sorry.
Hey, on the bright side, I've completed an Apertal Milestone. Dang! And you can come
Yeah,
come
guess
back.
what? Well, if he's an extempor, he might not come back.
Shh.
That's hilarious.
Shush you.
All right.
So yeah, we basically. So
clear the turn
basically.
order.
Wow. Okay. Jesus.
Okay, so where are we at now?
We killed him.
Okay.
He completely filled up with aggravated,
Okay.
which is the only way to kill a Promethean besides fire. So basically, what we have here is a horribly, horribly mangled corpse. That's
I
been
think we
kind of
better take him out inside.
it's kind of just been crushed in a bunch of places.
Yeah, what we try to drag the corpse inside.
Yeah, Tass is gonna grab it by the ankles and start dragging it in.
I'm sorry, Pippa, but like,
I'm not bothered.
this is uncanny.
I think I know what his bestowment is.
Oh boy.
I can guess if he is just Jason, then
Oh boy, I didn't follow that.
He is no siren, is
Just remember, you guys decided you wanted to kill me, so...
yeah.
I think we better bind him quickly before he before he wakes up.
Tass kind of just goes off to find rope or something.
If anything,
Okay.
at least, though, I've given you guys motivation. You guys are active now, you're working as a group.
Is he dead?
He looks dead.
It's dead. We killed him.
As far as I know, there's no divine fire within him. The radiance fades away.
Yep.
Yeah. Can Henke roll anything to guess what's going to happen next?
Hey, no, read the script.
I don't think so.
Yeah, consider that his specialty is of a Promethean.
Tass is going
I mean,
to go.
You could venture a guess. He doesn't seem like an Osiran. You could check to see if he's an Osiran, but that might get awkward.
I'll try that. I'm praying I don't get strangled in the process.
I'd like to be able to roll intimidate when he looks at my face, and even though I'm dead.
Sure. Well,
From beyond the grave.
just let him know how you look and let it do its job.
Oh, I'm horribly disfigured already. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention I'm wearing a hockey mask. That's actually serious, I'm not joking.
I think we kind of gathered that by now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, Gotham does have a hockey team. It's not, like, impossible. And I did write it into the story why there would be a hockey mask. I mean, my character is not, like, one-for-one Jason. He's just very specifically matching up a lot of the key points you think of when you think Jason.
This is my OC, Layson.
Sir, shut up.
No, he's Vason Jorges. Come on, get it right.
Yeah, Tass is going to go upstairs back to the wires and plug himself in and keep himself plugged in for as long as he can.
One would look through the windows like, what do we do? Well,
First, I'm gonna.
I'm
First,
scared.
Yeah. First, I think I will go plug in as well. Says Henke as he draws a fork.
But-
And he says, Eugen, watch for
What
corpse
is it
whilst
more
I-
than?
How long can Tass stay plugged in? Tass is just going
Okay,
plug
so
himself
you're
in.
getting the same response as last time, right? The power is shocking in the building, so the lights are going out, and the unfleshed is looking at you. Depends how long. You can stay in as long as you want. Just
I'm trying to stay in as long as possible.
okay. Eventually, there will be a pop, and then the lights will go out.
How much powers would I get from that?
I'd say probably 3.
Awesome.
Well, crap.
What's happening?
I think we're out of electricity.
Yeah, I think we better find a new pad.
Is
Okay, I need to AFK for a bit. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
that's someone stole the electricity? Someone did that?
Well, technically this is my house, so can't steal what's already yours.
You
But-
can actually. OJ is guilty of that.
Hush, dead person.
I can't tell if I'm alive anyway.
I'm
mean,
just
you
gonna go to
could.
the toilet.
It's over there. He points over the janitorial closet.
You're sure there could be more of them, you know? Just
I
waiting
doubt
outside
it.
and know that we don't have any lights.
Then
they
go
could come up-
check. Then go check for
Alone?
more. If you want,
No,
I need to watch the body.
I'm
Make
scared.
sure he doesn't try anything shifty.
He's dead. I know what's
Dead
like
corpses
to
are
be dead,
shifty.
I
We all
think.
do.
I mean,
I like to think this is where I've played you the hardest. Where you think I'm that. And I'm actually dead and you waste the entire session just watching a dead body.
I mean, it's a
since
good
my
use
tor-
of a session,
yeah, since my-
considering what you are. So,
since my torment is paranoia, I'm pretty sure I'm playing it right now.
my torment is logical, so
That's a torment? Hmm.
yes. Because it means that I turn into a horrible, heartless monster.
Oh.
My Elvis is actually inspiration.
Mine too.
Really? Mine's Fury.
I wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
Wait for me. My torment's
Well-
merciless.
You only come back with like elf equal to your pyros, so we could quickly like play this game all night long.
Yeah, I think it's actually your Azoth, not your Pyros.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you're Azef, so we could play this game all night long.
I have to find the rules to see where coming back to life is.
Oh, I know that. I'm fine.
I know, but you know, there is a chance that they won't. That would be under Promethean advantages. Journey to the river. Recovers a number of health levels equal to her Azoth and rises.
You know what's funny?
What?
You guys heard about me in the vampire game already.
Wait, what?
Really?
You don't remember people being afraid of the of Johnny?
No. I
No.
don't remember
Very
that.
beginning of the session. They were worried that the guy got by Johnny. One of the guys that was online that you were.
Oh, from
Oh.
Teddy's thing.
I'm an urban
Oh my
legend.
god.
You know?
Oh, that's actually pretty great. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard it and I was like, because I talked to Griff about it before. I fit the backstory of the city. I'm very old.
If
That's
you want
hilarious.
to,
Like, he probably still has his resurrection left, even if he doesn't have even if his bestowment isn't just revivify.
no. No.
Do
No,
it.
No.
If you want to be logical, we should hack the corpse to pieces.
I mean, it's true.
But
Taz is just going to turn to.
since I'm paranoid,
Can I see your sickle?
I mean, if you want to be logical, you gotta do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't. Well,
you-
is there lighter fluid anywhere?
It's your house.
I don't know. I need to ask Nick that when he gets back.
Is there a fireplace? You just, chop some wood.
That is true. Hey, are you paranoid?
Yeah.
Burn the body.
Ah.
You guys know me. I'm not gonna get down on you if you're doing stuff that makes sense,
I mean, yeah.
regardless
Well-
of what it does to my character.
I do think it's
Yeah.
hilarious that we were able to kill you. It's very difficult to kill a Promethean, Ferums especially.
I was rolling
That's-
17 dice a pop. You got me legit. What can I say?
Yeah.
It's great though. Like,
It makes
Jesus.
sense that it also makes sense for my character to be worried because you could be one of them.
Oh my god, you and your true fae.
Yeah. So we should we should hack the body, burn the body. We should bury it and bury the ashes.
I'm pretty sure burning the body actually prevents a Promethean from resurrecting.
I think you need to have his hearts intact since it's where the divine fire takes place.
Yeah, her heart. So, guys, hey, can I see that scalpel? Can I see that sickle?
Yeah.
Well, fire is equally works to that.
And good news, we can create a new Promethean for you.
Well,
A
I think
better
only
one.
Az's character can do that because extempors
yeah.
can't do the generative act.
Well, they can, but
They can try. It won't
Yeah.
end well. They'll probably make a Pandoran.
it could end well. But
Do you want to make a Pandoran? Do you want to deal with a Pandoran version of this fucker?
No. I don't wanna.
Yeah, so
Oh my
I'm actually going to spend a Pyros to look into the thingy. Basically looking at the Twilight and see this.
Do you look when you look into the Twilight? Do you see the spirit Twilight or the death Twilight?
I see
Spirit
both.
Twilight. Well,
Actually,
both?
you can see both ghosts and spirits.
Oh, so you can see all Twilights. That's nice.
Oh god, I hated those movies. I don't envy you.
Yeah, that's the only Twilight that Henke really doesn't want to see.
Even the Prometheans can agree.
One of the drawbacks of humanity.
You have to watch Twilight.
That's a milestone.
It's this. Actually, it can substitute the milestone where you have to die.
And you have to drink from the right kind of soda fountains in the theater to come back to.
Is that a racist thing you're talking about now?
What's now?
Separate but equal. That sounds like you're talking about.
No.
Oh,
I mean-
but I should be able to see this
When you
this
go-
particular Promethean's essence for forming in the Twilight as well.
Well, I don't know because I think he went straight to the underworld, right? So,
Well, I mean, are you chopping my body up or what?
well, we're waiting for Nico to come back because.
Yeah,
But
just
yes, we will chop out you.
yeah.
I just
That's
figured
it
you
was-
would do it and then tell him when he got back. I'm just waiting for the declaration, that's all.
Yeah, I think it's best to just tie him up, really. It ain't gonna be useful in a fight next time. Yeah. Well,
I'm back.
Gogo's an angry mob.
No, he's bad. Try to kill a human. Hey, so who's back?
Nico's back.
Oh, Keeper asked if there was any lighter fluid in the house.
Yeah, probably if he investigates
my
around. Why? Oh, to burn the body?
Yes, we're burning the body.
I see.
Is
I
there a
see.
fireplace or lighter fluid?
If you investigate, you can find
And
lighter fluid.
I can
Yeah.
get to pieces, but basically my
Townhouse, I'm sure you can find a fireplace too.
Basically,
So
my-
intelligence and investigation to find lighter fluid.
Yes.
all right. Basically my Promethean is giving it to his torment of being paranoid because he thinks there are other people like him outside, and maybe the body is a decoy or one of them, or so he wants
So
to
we're all
like,
just trying to find lighter fluid.
distract it. Yeah. So can I get back a point of willpower, but -1 on my next torment check for that?
Don't. Can I get a
Michael?
willpower point for? Don't let him do his thing first.
For what?
For giving it to our torment.
Okay. Yes.
Can I
Nice.
get a willpower point for falling into my torment of logical, where this person is a
Makes
threat, he is
Yeah.
like me, fire destroys.
Yeah. hmm
Great. And yeah, okay, I'll just get willpower point. This is so yeah, we're basically just looking for lighter fluid.
Right. If you succeeded, you'll find it.
Now we just need a lighter. Did we find a lighter to go along with the lighter fluid?
Yeah, I'd say you find what you need amidst the debris of the kitchen.
Yeah, we're basically just kind of pouring all as much we can around his corpse, just like on his corpse and stuff.
Oh my god.
And once his corpse is thoroughly soaked in highly flammable lighter fluid, Tass is just gonna like take one of the lighters and kind of just hopefully it's like one of those lighters where it's on a handle and like it comes out at the end of like the barrel almost like you used to like grills and stuff. And then he kind of just lights the body on fire. Then just steps back.
Or else we probably go hide somewhere, like in
Okay, it goes up.
the bathroom, in the janitor closet, shutting the door behind him.
I'm gonna go try to get the unfleshed and try to start pulling him away. We have to go. We must leave.
Okay, you've built up a decent rapport with him over the last couple of days. So even though it does not respond, but it looks at you the way it doesn't look at Enki, for example, earlier. And it looks at its wires and such plugged into the walls.
I'm going to cautiously disconnect one of these wires.
Okay, there's no spark because the electricity in the house is dead. So you can unplug him successfully.
I mean, it's not like the electricity would hurt me otherwise, but yeah, I'm just going to unplug him. So yeah, then I'm just going to try to shepherd him away from the away from the still burning corpse, and hopefully burns for long enough for it to destroy the heart, and just kind of go outside.
Okay. Yeah, you'll take the unfleshed. It burns. It burns pretty brightly and sort of a hot burn, a blue burn. It will eventually take the rest of the house with it if you just let it burn.
Then Howard will go outside as soon as he notices the fire is spreading.
Even though it's raining, this house is burning down.
Yeah.
Well,
Burn, baby, burn. It's going burn.
You gotta be sure, right? You gotta be sure.
yeah, well, considering that his body was likely the most flammable thing in there after we soaked it in lighter fluid.
Yeah.
You get from orbit. Game over, man. Game over.
Well, game over for you.
Yeah, that's what I just said. What do you think?
All right.
Playing
So-
a Promethean in orbit, nuking you right now?
Maybe you play Jason. Maybe you'll play Ronald Reagan with his Star Wars program.
All right. So Tass will will guide the unfleshed out. He'll follow you. He'll look around at his new surroundings out in the outside world, and the new out of town Prometheans will join you, and you guys will move on from the townhouse.
Where are we going?
Away from here.
But where?
Could always sleep in a cemetery. No one goes there at night.
You're
I always
crazy.
I kind of want to visit the park.
All right.
Okay, so
I
I hate to do this. I know it's pretty early, but I'm actually going to call the game here. I need to reassess some things. But
Did you not expect us to actually kill him?
you know, we'll talk more on Discord. but the group is together, and I don't want to add new stuff to the plot just yet. Before we know where we're going to go from here. Okay.
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 All right. Sounds good. Thank you everybody for coming out and indulging me.